While connecting to a tutor,
Hmm.
you will get another level of confidence. Actually, you
Yeah.
feel like, okay, you can learn, and you also feel motivated that how she is speaking, you want to speak like that.
Speak in Hindi, broken Hindi. Everyone is like, oh wow, they want to click pictures with them, right? But when
Yes,
and we speak so well. So
well,
why to
yes.
judge ourselves on the basis of few grammatical errors? It's
Yes.
absolutely fine.
I've received a very negative comment, one comment I would say. And he not only saying bad for me, but for my audience. Like, why did you subscribe her channel? She did not even know how to say this one sentence. This is an
Actually, men should know their rights because why? What I feel today, everybody is talking about feminism. See, no offense to my audience. This is my opinion. And my student also asked me this question many months ago, and I want to know from you. So,
second is no one knows that there is no national game like hockey. We say that hockey is a national game, but it has not written anywhere like it's a game, national game. Second is if someone is get divorced, a woman has taken divorce and she is getting married to some other man, then she has no right for the maintenance or anything.
Hello, my beautiful audience. Welcome back to my channel, Easy Learning with Surbhi, and welcome to my podcast, Go Unplugged with Surbhi. Today, my guest name is Karishma Chauhan. She lives in Gurugram. Karishma is playing so many roles. She's an advocate, a hands on mother. She's also running her YouTube channel, and also, Karishma has been a Josh Talk speaker. So, she is an incredible person, and she started learning English language just to improve herself, and now she has started her own channel where she upload many conversations, and her channel is growing a lot. And please do share this conversation with others, because we are going to be talking about not just English, but we are also going to be talking about a few laws that many people are not aware of. So this video is very informative. Make sure you watch this video till the end and subscribe to my channel for more such informative videos.
hello, Karishma.
Hello, ma'am. How are you doing?
I'm doing absolutely well, and please don't call me ma'am. Call me Surbhi.
I don't know why, but I cannot call you Surbhi because when I met on the platform called English Yari, you were my tutor, and I all time like I have this respect for my tutors. I cannot call you Surbhi. Sorry.
No, no, that's fine. So, many people don't know that Karishma met me at English Yari. So, I worked at English Yari for 3 months. So, Karishma met me there, and that's how we got connected. And I'm glad I'm connected with Karishma. And she's such a
I'm
busy
glad,
bee. Karishma,
and
you're
I'm
such a
glad.
busy bee.
Sorry.
You're such a busy bee, always busy.
No, it's not like that. But just because of I'm a mother now, that makes me busy. Not my work or anything else. Yeah.
And that too, you have two sons, right?
Hmm.
Not
Yes.
just one, two. I am so much occupied with my one child, and you have two sons. So I can imagine what things you have to do every day. Role of a mother is not easy. We can say that. Okay. So, Karishma, despite being a mother, a wife, you are doing so many things professionally, right? You're an advocate and you're also running your YouTube channel. So, congratulations for that. It's a big
Thank you.
deal doing so many things at a time. And, yeah. So, I want to know from you your journey, first of all, that you started learning English language, and then as a learner, you started your own YouTube channel where you're teaching how to improve English, right? So I want to know your journey from a learner to YouTuber. Please
Okay.
share your journey.
Okay, but first of all, I would like to tell you that I'm not teaching anybody till now. I'm still a learner. I just upload conversational videos so that the beginner people can listen to that conversation and they can learn something through that conversation. It's not that I'm teaching like appropriately like a teacher. Second thing, ma'am, as you talk about my journey, yes, it was difficult. It was not easy, but I would like to like divide these two things like English journey and YouTube is always my passion since I came to know about this YouTube thing, and I
Hmm.
came to know about this YouTube thing in 2017 after my marriage. Before that I was not into YouTube. I never watched any kind of vlogs and all, nothing. I was like literally busy in my job. So after like 2017, this thing came to my mind. Okay, now I'm married. Obviously, I'm going to have children after some time. So like, how will I be able to continue my job? I couldn't do it. So from
Yeah.
that point of time, I have this zeal to work on YouTube, and I started like three channels before this English channel. I tried
Oh,
everything. I tried everything actually.
okay.
I
What other channels were? I'm not aware of it. Please tell me.
Okay, so first they are still there on YouTube. You can check it. You won't even able to recognize me there. The first one
Oh,
is legal guide. It was all about legal knowledge because I was pursuing law at that time. So
hmm.
I used to share the legal information. I have created more than 10 videos there, 10 to 12, maybe 15. And after that, I stopped working on that because it was not working well for me. Second channel
Hmm.
I have started related to Indian YouTuber and mom something the name of the channel, and I used to upload my kid videos when he was too young, like 3 months and then 6 months, and like the day by day when he's growing, I start creating videos, some informative videos also for the mothers, like
Hmm.
using for it, what kind of diaper I'm using for my son. Like I have this interest, I started sharing those things. That
Yeah.
also did work for me. Third, I
Yeah.
have started one more channel, Karishma Chauhan. In the name of Karishma Chauhan, it was all about vlogging, day-to-day vlog. It also didn't work for me. Somehow I got 1K subscriber on that channel, but that
Yeah.
didn't work. Let's talk about English now. English was like my dream since my childhood. I want to speak English, and when I was working on my YouTube, I always try to speak English as well. I have tried to create vlogs in English, but I was not able to do at the same time. So when my three channels didn't work, I thought of okay, let's start with English. In this
Hmm.
way, let me improve my English first, and then I will start creating English vlog on my channel because I have this passion for English since my childhood. Then I've started this English channel. I started speaking broken English and start trying to express myself in English language. And this is how the real journey, like it was begin from there. So my
Hmm.
child was he was 2 years old that time, and
Hmm.
we both started learning together. We start watching YouTube videos. There are so many YouTube channels, and we started from vocabulary first. We started learning about the day-to-day vocabulary which we are seeing on regular basis, like around us. So after knowing them, then we started learning sentence by sentence, and then we started communicating with each other. So by the when he was like 4 and 5, we both are able to speak in English. So this is
Oh,
how my journey has begun. Yeah.
that's great. That's great. And you're an advocate too, Karishma, right?
Yes.
So, what's your specialization? Every advocate has a specialization, right? So, what
Yes.
is
It's
yours?
intellectual property right, which is basically like trademark, copyright, patent, and design registration.
Oh, okay. That's great. So, how do you balance your professions? I mean, you're an advocate, and second, you're running a YouTube channel. So, how do you manage between these? Because what I believe that YouTubing takes a lot of time. Like if you
Yes.
ask me, it takes a lot of time. Now
Yes.
it's taking a toll on my physical health also. I have been facing some cervical issue
Oh,
for the past many months. So this is why I'm not frequently uploading my videos. This is after
okay.
a week. This is going to be after a week actually.
Oh, okay. See,
Yeah.
I got one thing, like I have this experience of maintaining three channels. So people learn from the experiences. I have learned one thing from that experience, that you need to be consistent. So this time I was like very stubborn. I have to be consistent no matter whatever the hurdles coming into my life. I have to be consistent. And I did it actually. The time when I
Mm.
was pregnant, the whole pregnancy, I have created video. My mom was sick. She was admitted to the hospital. I used to
Oh.
go to AIMS from Gurgaon. I used to
Hmm.
study a whole day, but still I did not quit YouTube. I started creating videos. The thing is that like I'm still like I'm ready now. I am taking bath and putting some lipstick and properly sitting and creating videos. That time I was not concentrating on all these things. I was just focusing on speaking. That's all. So people
Hmm.
used to make fun of me sometimes, like you're not looking that good. Earlier you were pretty, you used to look good. Now you're looking like fatty. Also, you have like dark circles and all. So I realized, okay, let them say, but I just need to be consistent. YouTube just notice the algorithm, like you, if you are consistent, then it will going to promote you. So I
Mm.
just face all those hurdles during this channel. And I think this is all about experience. When you experience 2 to 3 channels in your past, you know what will work or what not.
Yeah, yeah. But I feel, Karishma, somewhere like, sometimes what happens with me, even if I was consistent earlier, nothing worked. So when one day I uploaded videos, I think after 15 days or so, and that video worked. It started to get viral, started to get many views. Not that it has so many views, but yes, 3K, 4K, 5K. So I believe it's not about consistency. It's also about, I don't know, it's
Well,
algorithm. YouTube's algorithm is like that. And also what kind of thumbnail you're adding, title, what's your title, is it trending or not? What I believe, these points matter a lot rather
that's
than consistency,
absolutely true. But no, ma'am,
according to
consistency matters. I want to give you practical example. You can visit the channel. The name is Let's Converse. She has more than 20,000 of subscribers on her channel, and she used to create videos earlier, and she was consistent, quite consistent that time. But now she's back, like after a few months of gap, she's posting regular videos. She's not getting 100, 500, more than 1,000 views, and it's very difficult for her to maintaining that again. Why? Because she was not consistent. She's creating good thumbnails. She's amazing in terms of
Hmm.
speaking. She's posting good quality content. Even the same video I have posted on my channel, it got 10K views. But the same
Hmm.
video she had posted, she got only maybe like not even 1K views. So the
Hmm.
both persons are same,
Yeah, yeah,
audience same, but one is getting 10K views on the same when two people are speaking. When the same two people speaking on the other channel, they are getting only 1K. Why? So it's there I feel that okay, consistency matters. Yes,
yeah,
you're right. Thumbnail matters a lot. Quality matters a lot. If you're a good speaker, 100% people are going to watch you. That's true. That's 100% true. And sometimes what happens when we create video with the popular people, then it also get good views. Like Jadu, I have a good
yeah.
example for that. People are creating videos with him. It's not because of his communication skills, but because of he's popular on the internet. This is the
Popularity.
very honest reason. Nobody's going to accept it, but that's true. So
Hmm.
that is called smart work. You can do that. People are doing this. Just to get
Yeah.
fame, you have to get one person with you who can help
Hmm.
you. So this is called smart work. You have to deal with that also. Hard work is also there. Sometimes
Hmm.
even posting quality content for a long duration, you're not getting that thing which we are looking for. So
Hmm. Hmm.
difficult. Like I'm doing these days, I'm creating short videos, and these short, because of those short videos, I'm getting good subscribers. I'm not getting good subscriber through my long videos.
Yeah. I've seen that, reels work that way. When you
Yeah.
upload reels, short videos, because, at any point of time, they can pop up on the main home screen, whosoever is watching. So I believe,
Yes.
and this is like a small gate that take you towards the main
Yes.
house, which is your
Yes.
channel. Yeah, I
True.
completely agree. Completely agree. Okay. So, Karishma, now I want to know your journey as a, English language learner. So, how you were earlier and now, how are you now? And how did you start your English speaking journey? I want to know all of it. Please share.
Okay, so like how I was, you can watch my other channels. You will find few videos where I was trying to speak in English, the broken English. And the moment I have started this channel, I was quite fluent. I used to think that I'm perfect in English, and that's how I have started this channel very confidently. But when I started speaking and when I started getting comments and when I start listening to those videos, then only I got to know that I'm making a lot of grammatical errors. They are blunders. So it's not
Mm,
really good with like you cannot continue with these mistakes. No one is going to watch your video if you're making so many mistakes at time. And then I've started working on myself. Like after, you will see in my channel at the beginning, I have created solo videos for like 10 to 15 solo videos, and then I've realized that I'm making a lot of mistakes, and that's when I have joined Clappingo, one of the famous application, where I've
yeah.
started to the tutors, and I literally I like doing it. I have spent my money on that too, and that was the time when I was not earning anything from YouTube, and I started doing that clapping go conversation. I started feeling confident while connecting to a tutor.
Mm,
You will get another level of confidence. Actually, you
yeah.
feel like, okay, you can learn, and you also feel motivated that how she is speaking, you want to speak like that. And this was
Mm,
the one thing which I think boost me or Then I started feeling I need to work on it. And that time I had only one child. I feel that it's very easy to manage with one child rather than with two. So that time I have a lot of time. Actually, I was not that
Yeah.
busy because he
Mm.
was the only one. I have to just now my work is just double. Whatever I'm
Yeah.
doing for, I have to do it again for the younger one. So it's just
Younger one.
double the work. So now I'm
Yeah.
feeling difficulties. So that time I was free, so I utilized that time and I started talking with my son. I started speaking with other learners because I was at the same time I started realizing that clapping sessions are very costly. I cannot afford them like 4,000, 5,000 in a month. You are spending on something. It's not a good idea. So then I got this idea. Okay, let's start with the other people, the people who are learning. At least I will learn something. I may not
Yeah.
say that I become perfect while talking to a learner, but at the same time, you're going to learn something.
Yeah.
And with this perspective, I started creating sessions. And the result, like I'm speaking to you very confidently without hesitation, it's all the result. Like I have been practicing from last 2 years continuously. Like every
Mm.
week, I'm uploading 3 videos minimum. Like in a month, 10 to 12 videos minimum I post on my channel. And if I'm
Okay.
posting, obviously I'm communicating with someone. I'm editing those videos. I'm 100% learning many things. Today
Yeah.
only I have seen one video when I went to Josh Talk. I have written the title. I uh, I am doing these mistakes or like something related to that. Uh, but I think we say I made mistake or I made mistake. So I did not know that thing even an year ago. So the
Uh-huh.
title was completely wrong when I was seeing in the morning. So now I have realized, okay, I know many things now that what should I
Yeah.
use with what word. I did not know earlier. I always used to say that I'm doing mistake, I did mistake or something like that. I used to speak. So yeah,
Verbs.
this is how
Verbs
I'm improving.
actually.
Yeah.
Confusion in verbs. Correct verbs. Mm.
Yes.
That is with
So
most of the learners actually. They get confused between the usage of past tense and present tense. So I can
yes,
completely
yes,
understand.
yes. And even now, I make a lot of mistakes while I'm speaking, like present indefinite tense. When something I have to explain, I always forget to use put that s at the end of the sentence. Sometimes I use he don't. This is like very set on my tongue from like since my childhood. I'm speaking like that. He don't know.
Huh.
He don't know. So even if I'm trying to speak, he doesn't know. It doesn't come to my tongue.
Yeah.
I'm trying
Hmm.
literally hard for that, but when I'm in the flow, I'm going to make this mistake. You can listen this one sentence in my almost every video.
But
Yes.
you see, Karishma, here I tell you something. We will make mistakes. Nobody is going to be perfect in this language because it's not our native language.
Yes.
Let's talk about these Americans and Britishers. So what do? This if they speak in Hindi, broken Hindi, everyone is like, oh wow, they want to click pictures with them, right? But when
Yes.
and we speak so well. So
Well,
why to
yes.
judge ourselves on the basis of few grammatical errors? It's
Yes.
absolutely fine. What I feel at that time, you should speak confidently. You should be confident enough that you are, okay ignoring all those tiny mistakes. It's absolutely fine. Nobody's actually noticing you. It's us actually who are so conscious about our mistakes. So it's
Hmm.
absolutely fine. It's okay to make mistakes. Just stay confident, and which you already are.
I was literally confident when I used to like make a lot of mistakes. But now when I'm making one or two mistakes, I'm very conscious because I know that people are going to judge me in the comment section. And like few days ago, I've received a very negative comment, one comment I would say, and he not only saying bad for me but for my audience. Like, why did you subscribe her channel? She did not even know how to say this one sentence. This is and dot like. He says a lot of things about me, but at the same time one of my other subscribers, she come into the picture and she defining me like, why you are saying like that? It's okay if she has done one mistake. What's the problem in it? Why are you saying such
Hmm.
bad words? Also, I have replied to him, but I did not get like again I did not get reply from him. So
You
sometimes
should. I believe such kind of people, I don't know, maybe they are living in a bubble where they feel that if we have our niche, we have to be perfect at it. See, we are homemakers, we are mothers, and we are not perfect, you
yes.
know. So you cannot expect yourself to be perfect. So this pressure of being perfect There's so much pressure. I think you should not take it. I remember when I started my YouTubing, okay, so in my video, if I saw any one little mistake of grammar, I used to start making video again. I was that pressurized. I thought, oh God, I'm a teacher. I cannot make any mistake and all of that, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, no, it's fine. Let it go. It's okay. It's not my native language. So in text, in subtitles, I rectify that. If at any point of time I make some grammatical errors. So I believe those tiny grammatical errors, these cannot be noticed by everyone. Since I'm grammar expert, I can't say I'm a master in it, but yes, I have thorough knowledge of grammar, so I can easily find my flaws while
Yes,
speaking.
yes.
This
Even you
happens.
sometimes when people who are watching your video, they are on the beginner level. They're not going to identify any of your mistake until if somebody's like, if I talk about me, I'm speaking that fast that no one catches my mistake easily. Person has to be very consciously, like he has to listen me consciously, and the person should be a tutor. Then only they are going to identify my mistakes.
Yeah. Hmm.
And that's really true. I have seen people, even the tutors, they have this pen or paper in their hand, and sometimes they have to tell me like, Karishma, speak slowly, we're not right and able to write your mistakes. So for a beginner it's not easy to identify. We are the people, like people who are already on advanced level or like on a good level, they are the people who comment you. But I feel that they are always comment positive. They always tell you just for the sake of improvement, not to
Hmm.
criticize you.
And you
But
are saying this very clearly that you are not a teacher or tutor. You are
yeah,
a learner. So of course, I
yes.
believe that is enough for people to understand that you are a learner. So it's okay. You will make mistakes. That's fine. And like you said, that only advanced level learners can speak fluently and blah blah. No, that's not true. You see, I have heard many celebrities interviews where they actually make many grammatical errors. I have
Yes.
seen when I listen to them, sometimes even they are not able to think of that very right word. So I
Mhm.
believe this whole lot of content around us, this social media, has put in this thought in our head that no, if you are into English language, if you're speaking, that has to be perfect. Her word ka
Yes.
translation ye hona chahiye, this and that. So there's a lot of pressure, right? So when you
Yes, yes.
started picking this language, like how did you start picking this language? Listening, reading, writing, what was that?
It was only listening and speaking. No reading, no writing, not at all. I would tell you, like, from where I've started speaking. When I was working in a law firm, that time I started having conversation with the people from Tamil, and
Yeah.
they don't know Hindi. Either
Yeah.
they know Tamil or they can speak broken English. They're not even
Hmm.
perfect in English as well. So I was also not perfect. So I was like very much confident. And even my whole office, the office is not really a very multinational company or something. It was a small law firm. So people
Hmm.
are like kids, 12th pass or like graduate people. Most of the time it's graduate, and they no one can speak English that time. I was the only one. कहते हैं ना अंधों में काना राजा. It was the scene there. And even though I was making like a lot of grammatical errors, no one is able to identify because no one can speak English there. I was the
Yeah.
only one who get Tamil clients to communicate. I used to drafting there. I used to do drafting and legal cases drafting and reply filing and all everything. It was my field is not to the marketing level, but still, sir always he has given me few clients from Tamil that okay, only Karishma can talk to them because she can speak English. But I really feel very bad now when I think about that. Like I used to speak English that time. I'm still not speaking well. How like I supposed to speak at
Hmm.
that time? I don't know. But it worked
Hmm.
well for me. I at least get some confidence. When
Hmm.
people start praising you, okay, she can talk to the client, you will automatically feel confident. Okay, I am the only person who can communicate in English in this office. So this was the case. Many
Yeah.
people there, they know good grammar. They were like very amazing with their grammar, but they could not even a single word in English, at least
In
with spray.
vocabulary, they did not have enough vocabulary to express
Maybe,
their ideas.
yeah, maybe. So from there I've started speaking, and then it was paused for 2 to 3 years when got married and having kids and all. I was more focusing on law aspect, LLB. I
Mm.
have completed my LLB in English language, but till my graduation it was in Hindi. Even my graduation I have completed in Hindi language only. So it was very difficult
Karishma,
for me.
where are you? I'm sorry. Where are you originally from?
I'm from Delhi.
You were studying in Hindi medium school or Hindi medium college, was it?
Yes, yes, yes. I would tell you
Oh,
the name of the college, Deshbandhu College. It's a good college actually, and I think my whole class, like 70% of the student, they have given their exam in English language. Only I was like, I feel a little embarrassed also that time, but I had no option because I was literally very poor. And even now, if you talk about writing, I am still poor. I'm not really good in that. Somehow,
mm,
just because of practicing, I'm able to speak and able to express myself. But if you will come to the grammatical point, I'm still zero. I'm not saying that I'm good at that. So after graduation, I thought, okay, let's do this one LLB course in English. Actually, it will give me some confidence. And then I pursued that in English, and I take the help of this YouTube channels, and from there I have learned the concepts and all.
mm,
And then I finally cleared that particular one exam in English language. Yeah.
okay, okay.
And then
So,
I used to listen a lot. Listening is the only thing I most focused on, not reading, not writing. I only listen for like few years, 1 or 2 years continuously. I used to listen so many videos of YouTube from YouTube. And then I started speaking. And then I start
so
having conversation.
what would you
Mm-hmm.
actually listen?
Alina Rais motivational video at the same time, because if you are listening something like that, you will automatically feel motivation as well as you're learning English. Both of the things
You
are like,
grasp, of course. Your
yeah.
brain starts picking words and some sentence patterns, and you start speaking.
Or
Yeah, it's a
shadowing
science.
technique. Yeah, these days we call shadowing technique.
Shadowing
That
technique.
time
Mm.
I did not know any technique like that, but I used to copy her. When she is speaking, I try to speak along with her, not even after that, just along with her, and that helps me a lot. Trust me,
Mm.
that helps a lot. So if someone is trying to learning English, listen and try to repeat that. Maybe in starting you can repeat after her or his, whatever you're watching, but after some time try to speak along with the person, and it
Mm-hmm.
will help you. Yeah.
Mm. And now, that time I even I heard Alina Reese during, I think, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, because during COVID, actually, all these YouTubers started to emerge because all people were at home, like, so they
Yes.
were like watching video. They had a lot of time, basically. So
Yes.
this is why today they are so famous, and now people are getting into this YouTubing and making all
Yes.
these videos. So I believe everybody nowadays is speaking in English when they start their English channels, right?
Yes, 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 yes. I love to watch vlogs also. There's a channel, Kritika. She makes traveling vlog and she speaks such an amazing English really fast because she brought up in that kind of environment. So it is
Mm,
just on her tongue. So when she speaks, it's like amazing. So I used to watch her channel also, Kritika, and then Sudha ma'am sometimes, and then
yeah.
Alina Reese is always there. And now the conversational video, many people are creating conversational video, like your channel also. I love to listen tutors as well, like Mopriya ma'am. She is also speaking like one of the best speaker, I feel. And English Yari tutors, I most of the time listen to their conversation because the tutors
Mhm.
level is literally amazing. So that's
Yeah.
why I
I know.
admire you. That's why I told you that I cannot call you by your name. You are like a teacher to me.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. So, Karishma, like, since you are an advocate, I want to know from you which are those rights that people aren't aware of today and you think that they should know.
Okay, there are many things actually. People are not even aware about their human rights. If
But
you talk
still,
about
they any weird rights that you think that, oh God, this is so basic and people are not aware of it and they must know it.
basic one is like that, no one can arrest a woman after 6 o'clock in the evening. No one can make. Uh,
Okay.
maybe you know. Do you know that? The main thing is that first of all, no one can arrest. No male person can arrest a police female
A
person.
woman. Okay. No one can arrest a woman after 6 p.m. That's
Yeah,
a
it's a
rule.
big yes. That is also a rule. Yes, like at
Okay.
night. Yeah, that's the very basic one. Second is, no one knows that there is no national game like hockey. We say that hockey is a national game, but it has not written anywhere like it's a game, national game. One more thing, Rashtrapita ka tag jo we have given to Mahatma Gandhi. It's not,
Mm,
no one, nothing has written like that that we have given to him a Rashtrapita tag. It's just like verbally it has given. It's not written
mm,
anywhere, but we
mm,
still call him Rashtrapita. So these are the very basic thing I think, and now everyone
and
knows.
yeah, and also please tell me rights for men, because what I believe that I may sound a little bit weird today that Surbhi ma'am, you're talking about rights about men, and actually men should know their rights, because why? What I feel today, everybody is talking about feminism, and those women are talking about feminism who are very good at pulling other women,
The
okay, and they
women.
are very good at demeaning other women, okay, and I want to know from you. See, no offense to my audience. This is my opinion. And my student also asked me this question many months ago, and I want to know from you. So he told me that, ma'am, I'm scared of marriage. I said, why are you scared of marriage? So, ma'am, today girls are so clever. They get married and they get divorced deliberately. They're doing it deliberately so that they can get alimony. So now you tell me any right for man that a man should know, because many women are taking advantage of it.
Yes,
Actually,
that's, yeah, that's true. I completely agree with you. But yes, there's a right that you can also prove cruelty against you. Cruelty means that most of the time women are taking this stand like this man is cruel to me. But you can also take the same stand against the woman. Like, yes, she is also being cruel to me. Like very basic things. If she's not behaving well, she's not allowing her to like physical intimation. So that is comes under cruelty. So you can also take stands on that behalf. But yes, still I say most of the rights are with women, not with men. That's absolutely true. Glory case you cannot take against a woman. Like a woman can take this against you, but you cannot take the advantage of that. So women actually have more power than men's. Alimony now, if a woman is working, she cannot claim for alimony or something like that. Most
okay.
of the males, they have this confusion because most of like now maximum women are working somewhere after the age
Mm,
certain age, like the kids are grown up, they started working and earning a good money, and even
mm,
after that they want that they should get something or from like husband. So there are
yeah.
two things: one is maintenance, one is alimony. Maintenance is for those women who are not doing anything, so you
Mm,
have to give them because obviously she has
yeah.
to
Of
raise a kid or
course.
something. Second is if someone is get divorced, a woman has taken divorce and she is getting married to some other man, then she has no right for the maintenance or anything.
Because she's getting married to the other
She's
man, so
getting
now the other
married.
man can take care of her.
Yes,
Hmm.
yes. Maki, even I don't know a lot of things. I knew earlier, but as of like this time I'm more into the IPR sector, so not having great knowledge. But yes, I
Hmm.
have created a video on the same topic which is on my channel, Legal Guide.
Legal
Yes.
Guide, guys, please check Karishma's videos on Legal Guide channel, huh? I,
100,
everybody
300
should be
subscribers
aware
were
of.
there.
Should be aware of their rights. Yeah, true. Okay, that was this thing that you told me that after 6 p.m. one cannot arrest any woman. So this is new to me actually.
This was also new for me when I heard about this kind of right. It was very new to me. Like I never imagined something like that.
Okay, okay. So I believe that there are a lot of benefits of studying law, because you get to know a lot about the rights,
Yes,
right?
yes. Like there
When
is
many.
one right, one more thing. Like people, कहते हैं ना, like how to say this in English. Like, look, it's new, something new. I'm not able to finding words. Okay, when somebody caught you, any police or any person, traffic police, if they caught you without helmet or something like that, what they try to do, they take your keys in their hands. It's not allowed. No one can snatch or take your keys without your permission, and keep. They usually do that, they keep
Oh,
themselves and they ask for money or something like that. So it's not allowed. Second thing, when you're going to arrest, you can simply ask the reason for arrest. Sometimes I have seen people like police come to your house and you just they say, okay, you have to
they
come to
take
the
you.
police station. without even telling reason. But it is
Yeah.
your right that ask them what I have done, and they have to explain. You are also allowed to make one call to your family member. That is also allowed. You cannot take this right. Third is within 24 hours you have to put him in front of the judge within 24 hours. This is like compulsory, you have to do it. If somebody is like in the jail for 3 4 days without any reason,
Oh,
he can take action.
yeah.
Most of the time it happens because the people like who are in prison, they are like the people who are not educated. How they are going to know
Yeah.
about their rights?
Right.
So we can ask, tell me the reason,
Hmm.
then only. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, I am aware of it that police need to have an arrest warrant. Only then they can arrest you. Otherwise, they can't. Right?
Yes, yes.
And
They can
I,
keep you in custody only for 24 hours, not more than that. If you do not have arrest warrant or not any proof, you cannot keep a person in the prison for longer than 24 hours. You have to present him in the front of judge.
judge within 24 hours.
Yeah.
And I also know that any other state's police cannot arrest person in any other different state. Is it? Like, let's say
Jurisdiction.
Maharashtrian police cannot come to Delhi and arrest anybody like that.
They can do if they have the orders from other police. Like for example, if somebody ran from one state and he is hiding in the another state, but that police, if they will convey to other
Yeah, yeah.
one,
Yes.
then they can do it. And it's all about jurisdiction. Every area has a police station. So if you have lost something, you have to go to that police station only, because they are going to register your complaint. But now it has changed, like you can go at any police station nearby when where you have lost your object or something, and you can file an FIR. And now we
Mm-hmm.
can file even online. It's very easy. I have filed couple of times.
You know, police are there for our safety, but we all are very scared of police.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we should be happy to see police that, oh God, they are there. They are our saviors. But people are so scared of them,
Yes,
right?
true, true, true.
Why is it so?
They're taking advantage of their
Power, of their
power. Yeah,
power.
taking
Ah.
unnecessary advantage. They should not
Hmm.
take.
I've seen some cops can be really rude.
Yes.
And their way of talking is not right. I remember I confronted a cop many years ago.
Okay.
Uh, so we were like, just my husband and I, we were sitting in a car and we were just roaming in the streets of Chandigarh at night. We were like, let's go for a drive and eat something. And they were like, they asked my husband to come out of the car and they like literally, held him. And I just went to them and I was mad because then I told him very politely that, sir, you cannot hold my husband like that. No, please leave
Mm,
him. and
mm.
and he left him. Actually, he got scared. I don't know, he got scared of my English or something, I don't know. But this, and
Confidence and
I was not
attitude.
scared of it. I think when you're right, you should not be scared of it.
Yes,
And he was
yes, yes.
like, जी मैडम जी, आप इतना रात को क्यों घूम रहे हैं सर? हमारी मर्जी है सर, हम घूम सकते हैं ना, हस्बैंड वाइफ.
See, if in your place, if any person would be there who cannot take stand against this, 100% he is going to ask some money.
Hmm. Acha. Okay. I remember when I was in college, I was when I was doing my masters in Chandigarh, huh? So I jumped the lights, red lights. I jumped it
Okay.
off, and then police came, a cop came, and he said, "Ki license dikhao." All of that, in very firm tone. So and he took my license away. And now you can
Okay.
go to my, he stood with me and asked me what happened, this and that, and he took my license away. So when I reached my college and I told my friend, he was like, "You're so crazy. कुछ पैसे दे देती उसको." I was like, I was damn scared. I cannot offer a bribe. This is cheating, huh? And they were like, "Come on,
Yes.
Surbhi, you cannot be so much ethical. This is not genius." No, 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 this is cheating. Bribing is not right.
You know what? The same. I have the same behavior like you. I still remember when my house was built in the year 2014 or 15. I was like kid that time. I can say that I was like only graduate, or maybe I was in the graduation that time. So one cop came to my house and asking money from my mother, and not
Mm,
directly asking money. They cannot ask
mm,
directly. You have
yeah.
to offer them, and that is like very, I cannot say that. So he asked my mother, and my mother is so like I can say like she's very innocent lady. She did not know anything.
Uh,
So he said, "Okay, call your daughter to meet me." I just went back from my college, and I went very confidently. I call him. He has given the number. I call him. You want to meet me? He said yes. Unka, come. I'll meet you at the nearby temple. So he came there. I was doing. I bought a prasad Mangalva Tuesday. It was Tuesday, so I used to do this offerings to Lord Hanuman,
Hanuman.
and I met him. I just offered him like, take this prasad. So I asked him, why do you want to meet me? What is, ma'am, you are building this house? Yes, because it was not in the good condition. It can over, what do we call?
It can
Lapse.
collapse anytime, is it?
Collapse. It can collapse anytime. Yeah. It's like everywhere it was, what do we say? Like, pani tapak raha hai chat se. How to say that?
Water was dripping from the roof.
So
Water
water
drops
was
were
dripping
dripping.
from the roof. If we will not construct, we all can die. So what do you want from me now? So he was just amazed to see my confidence level. Being a kid, I have this
Mm.
confidence level, and he just didn't ask anything, and he just go. Usually,
Ah.
he charged 50,000 rupees per lender that time. 50,000
Oh.
rupees per lender. And thankfully, that time, like Kejriwal was there, so there was no such rule of
Ah.
giving money. But still, builders have to give that money to the cops just to
Oh.
build the house. But I didn't have that time. Even if I tried, I couldn't give him because I need some roof on my head.
Of
And
course.
anyhow, I had to fight. So I had to fight with them. I had to fight with the electricity department. Unnecessarily, they raised 50,000 rupees penalty on our
Mm.
house. So literally, I have struggled a lot, and it's the
Mm.
confidence is all about that. From that young age,
Yeah.
I'm facing all those situations, which makes
Mm.
you stronger. Actually, that's very true.
Actually, your situations make you who you are. It's not
Yes.
your college, it's not your education, but actually your life situation and people around you make you what you are, who you are today. Anyways,
Mm.
I'm having a great conversation with you, Karishma,
That's
and I believe I can talk more and more because you are like your company is very entertaining. I can say in the conversation we are having, it's really fun. But we have to finish it here. And thank you for sharing your knowledge, your experiences, and the laws. Thank you so much, Karishma,
maybe
for
some of the
coming.
law, maybe I have said, matlab, tell you like wrongly. So please don't go deep into that. You can also confirm with Google because I'm not into that
Oh,
field. But yes, still, as far as my knowledge is concerned, they are true.
mhm.
But still, mistakes can happen with anyone.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
yeah.
absolutely, absolutely. So, thank you so much for coming here, Karishma. Thank you so much.